color of that ghost is completely irrelevant.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think that shows that the blue color that we're seeing is fake. Is not a true color. Although there wasn't anything in front of the camera in the photos that were sent to us. One of our listeners who sent in a very good image was Ginger Pamieko. In that picture, what I also thought was very interesting, Bob, is the wall on which the security camera was mounted was like the same electric blue that the ghost image appeared. So I thought those colors were very similar.
They were similar, but I'm not sure. Yeah, but I'm not sure how that color of the border on top of the gas station, which is right behind the camera, could have a big impact on the actual image on the camera itself.
Well, I think if light reflecting off that wall was basically throwing a blue cast on everything in front of the camera.
But Bob, the ambient light could have been blue, bouncing off that wall, and also the camera did have a plastic protector cover on it, which we surmised on our first run through of it.
I think the border's a red herring. I think it's really just the way the camera interprets the colors, whether it's a color map or...
Yeah, because all digital cameras just take a raw image and then it has to convert that, including interpreting all the colors. And if it doesn't do that properly, you could assign completely unrealistic colors to the image. So
I just haven't heard that referred to as a color map, but yeah, I think that's it. Right? I think that's it in a nutshell right there. It's just the way that the camera's interpreting the colors.
This myth is busted. Oh, sorry. Trademarked, right? Sorry.
Yes, I think that clearly it was something very close to the camera, but the blue color was interesting, and I think we now have plenty of information to explain that piece of the image.
But Steve, one thing though, I'm curious, are you leaning more towards bug now or more towards the blue floating bag?
Yeah, I mean, that definitely moves me towards the bug explanation, because one of the reasons why I thought it was something plastic was because it was such a plastic blue color. But if the color is fake, then you take that piece away, and makes the bug explanation much more viable.
When in doubt, assume it's bugs.
It was viable even before that, but move on.
The next news item, it's actually a couple of news items, are a few examples of death by energy medicine. And this is part of our ongoing public service announcements on people who die of pseudoscience. These items were sent in by many of our listeners, so thanks everyone who has sent these news items in. The first one I actually blogged about today. This is about an electronic device called the PAP-IMI device, which was invented by and marketed by a Greek entrepreneur and mathematician called Panos Pappas. And I liken this device to the Abrams radio device, the dynamo.